Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back. So, a few things to mention before I open these brand new cars. One is I am really sorry that Subscribers Choice Race number 5 was held off 2 weeks longer than it should have been. The reason is because I'm not going to mention names or anything. I'm just going to say this. I'm okay with having repeat subscribers choose a car for every Subscribers Choice Race event, but I can't have the same subscriber choose two or three cars, because then that gives them an unfair advantage, because then that means they have a higher chance of that one subscriber winning everything altogether. And that's not how I intend to do my races. What Subscribers Choice Race means is that if for some reason, after the first or second Subscribers Choice Race event, I've gone through all the subscribers that are interested in doing this racing event, then that's where the repeat subscribers thing's gonna have to go into. Not much. About to unbox 11 new cars I got yesterday from local Walmart store. My local Walmart store finally got G-Case Hot Wheels and the third mix of Matchbox with the possibility chance of a Ford Bronco Super Chase, but there was too many Mercedes-Benz G500s there with that special card, which I found out which were used for the special card for that Mercedes-Benz Matchbox car is not a chase. They actually did that for a German drive your dream car marketing promotion thing for driving your dream German car. That's why it's in a special card design for that Mercedes-Benz from Mix 3. So yeah, I could have got that one as well, but decided not to, just because I think I have it already, and it's silly to get multiples of the same car I have in the exact same color, just on a different card. So yeah. So besides the Subscribers Choice thing, the special card design facts for that Matchbox Mercedes-Benz from the third mix this year, which should be in Walmart and Target stores right now, actually. Another thing I'm going to mention is, before jumping into opening the cars, is I'm going to do a new car hockey season after the car racing is done for today. Now, the Subscribers Choice Race number 5 is closed. Everyone has already picked their car. All 6 subscribers have chosen their car. The track is over there, set up, ready to go after I open these cars. So that's what's going to happen after this. Anyways, let's get into the cars. Starting off with the 2012 3 Series touring car from BMW. This is a brand new Matchbox car from Mix 3 this year. And this is actually the first time Matchbox has done this car. There's the bottom, so you can see the car's name, which is the 2012 3 Series touring, well, the 2012 BMW 3 Series touring, that is. Copyright 2021 means it's a new for 2022 car. It's bizarre that Matchbox doesn't say new for 22 or new for 2022 on their cards like Hot Wheels does. There's the gas cap right there. Headlights, taillights, side view, and then another side view. All right. Next up, this is the newest recolor of the Matchbox Jeep Renegade, and I don't know how many recolors they've done of this car, but I know the first one they made was green, and that was like 1 or 2 years ago. Yeah, this car was copyrighted for 2019, meaning that the first version of this came out in 2020, actually. So it's been 2 years since they've made a new mainline color of this, possibly, although I think there might have been a different color before this, which was red, I think, although I'm not quite sure if that's true. Here's the card design for it. Looks like it's ready to go off-roading. I would say, if people like Jeeps and you want a cheap off-roading Jeep, this is the cheapest off-roading Jeep you will ever find if you go to a Jeep dealership. These are way cheaper than the Grand Cherokees or Cherokees, or the Wranglers are. This one, I think, if I'm not mistaken, starts near like 20 or 30,000, and all those other Jeeps at the dealerships for the real life ones, that is, that people can drive, are like probably $34,000 plus, I do believe. Side view, taillights, side view again, headlights. I will say that grille does look a bit interesting or unique. It's a unique grille for that car. This is one I've been waiting for a while. Super glad I have it. Koenigsegg Jamira. And this is a two-seater, well, correction, not two-seater, two-door, four-seater Koenigsegg. That's right, this car can sit 4 people in it, and it's only 2 doors. And it's, I believe it's a hybrid, although I'm not quite sure. It's either a hybrid or full gas 1,000 plus horsepower V8 engine from Koenigsegg. And this one can go 250. So yeah. It's a new for 2022 car, by the way. It says it right there on the Hot Wheels card, which is interesting why Matchbox doesn't do that for their new cars. And here it is. And thanks to a few Hot Wheels channel updates, channels, that is, we can now confirm that the second color of this, whenever it's in stores, will be orange. And I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of orange on this kind of a car. I like the gray color better. If they made a dark blue of this car as a Hot Wheels car, I would definitely buy it. Or like a dark red would be nice. Or a dark green too. There's the headlights. Those headlights are kind of unique. Taillights, same thing. They look a bit interesting too. And since my store, the local Walmart store not too far from me, just got pretty much GK's cars not too long ago, I got a second one. If I do see that Matchbox Super Chase or a new Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt of some kind, I don't care what the car is, I'm going to buy it. Treasure Hunts, not so much. I'm more focused on the Supers now more than the Treasures. Here's another one. I already showed it. Car, some design looks really cool and awesome. But that's just my opinion of the car design. I will say to call something like this a hypercar is a bit interesting because I would call it more of an, pretty much what it says on the back, 4-seater hypercar. Yeah, I agree with you, Mad Visions. I don't pick up treasure hunts anymore unless it's based off a real-life car of some kind, and a color I would actually consider getting that car in. The bizarre thing is, actually, a few days ago, before we got GKs and the Mix 3 Matchbox cars at this Walmart store, I found a 2015 Mazda MX-5 Miata there from E-Case, and that kind of threw me off a bit because I knew that car could not be from this year's E-Case because I've already seen all the E-Case cars for this year, and that Mazda's not in it at all. I already know that because I've seen so many Hot Wheels channel updates from those channels, Ministry of Diecast and the other ones. That Mazda's not in E-Case from this year. That Mazda was probably from 1 or 2 years ago E-Case, I believe. This is not the Chase one, but it's the regular Bronco from Mix 3 in blue. Seeing with Hot Wheels and Matchbox, you kind of don't really know which color you're going to like best of their mainline cars until you see them actually in stores or like in a video. And then those channels will let you know when those cars are going to be in stores. But everyone's got to realize that, it seems like Europe and a few other countries seem to get new Hot Wheels cars before USA or Canada does, ahead of time. And certain parts in USA actually get newer Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars ahead of other states in USA too. There is the Bronco taillight and spare tire. Well, taillights. I gotta say, if I'm comparing this Bronco compared to the Hot Wheels one, I take this one over that one just because the Hot Wheels one can't even fit on the track. Yeah, the new Broncos that Hot Wheels makes are like super big tires and they don't fit on the track. And even if they could go down the track, they wouldn't go very fast down it. And I just thought I'd mention something is I'm not doing car comparison things. I'm sorry to say this, but the live description did not say I'm going to do car comparisons of any kind. I do apologize for that. What is going to happen is after all of these cars are open, I'm going to do my next subscribers race, and then after that, get cars ready for car hockey. This is kind of an interesting car. It's all electric. It's the Lucid Air. It's they actually make this car in California for the real life one, and it can go 520 miles on a single charge. It's all electric. I want to say this is all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. I'm not sure because I've never heard of this company, Lucid, before. But it looks really cool. And speaking of Hot Wheels Green Speed cars, there's another new one that I'm going to be opening. And another one that I'm looking forward to is that Audi RS e-tron GT car. It's about 600 horsepower. Well, technically 10 horsepower shy of 600, but it's all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, I know that. And it's all electric. And it's 590 horsepower. This is not the Audi, this is the Lucid Air. The only reason I brought that Audi up is because it's in the same series as this car I'm showing right now is. There's the taillights for this Lucid Air electric sedan. And then there's the headlights for it. Side view. Another side view. This is probably one of my favorite Hot Wheels cars. Alfa Romeo 8C. It's been a while since they've made an Alpha 8C from Hot Wheels. Because Matchbox did the 4C. I'm not sure if they ever did an 8C. If they did, I don't think I ever recalled them making it, or it never hit stores, or they discontinued it or something. I don't know. I don't know if Matchbox ever made the 8C. Doesn't seem like it, but I'm not sure. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mad Visions. There's the headlights, side view, taillights, another side view. Then there's 4 more cars. Well, now 3 more after this one. 1990 Acura NSX in blue, and it's from this Reuse Rides card thing. However, the series the car is in is the Hot Wheels J Imports. Here's the NSX out of the card. There's the taillights and the spoiler, side view. There's no headlight details because I guess they wanted to do some pop-up thing, which is kind of silly because you can't even do pop-ups for this car because there's no thing that lets you do that. This is one also I've been waiting for a while, the GMC Hummer EV. Looks nice in yellow. Segre Bros Diecast and More, or Diecast Racing and More, whatever their channel name is. I wanted them to race this car for me, but then after realizing that it wouldn't go down the track, thanks to them letting me know that ahead of time before I possibly considered using it for my racing stuff. This car will not be used for racing because it does not go down the track, thanks to that channel for letting me know that ahead of time. It does look really cool though. Here's the headlights. Doesn't look like there's much of a grille, and then there's the taillights. And this car has 1,000 horsepower and it's all electric and it's 4-wheel drive. There's the trunk. Oh yeah, and there's no roof thing there, which is, I guess, how the car was designed. Next up, Lotus Borderlands. It's a nice car. The interesting thing is, this doesn't say new for 2022, and I'm going to figure out why soon enough. It should say new for 2022 because this one says copyright 2021. So, clearly, this should say new for 2022. And the reason why it's not is maybe it came out in F case first before G case? I'm not sure. Anyways, gonna open it right now. And then after this, Subscribers Race number 5, well, Subscribers Choice Race number 5, and then Car Hockey after that. It's probably going to be only 1 or 2 games, considering how long this live has been going for already. And also that I have to go down from 6 cars down to 3, and then 3 cars down to 2, and then 2 down to an ultimate winner after that. There's the spoiler and the taillights, side view, headlights, another side view. Alright, last car. This is my second Z Proto I have in my collection right now. It's a really nice looking car. Well, with that all done and taken care of, it's time that I line up more cars for my Subscribers Race event after this one is done and after the car hockey is done too. Although now that I think about it more, I might just do a mixed teams car hockey event, or just, one game, and not really so much a season, just like a, practice exhibition kind of game thing. Because I'm just going to be completely honest that, if I'm going to get all those teams out and all the cars and stuff ready, it's going to take way more time and stuff, so it's just better off doing probably a practice car hockey game and not officially starting the new season. I could start the new season today, but that live won't be till a later time, though, if you know what I mean. Well, time to get to the racing event now, which I think people are really going to be excited for. Before I start this event, I just need to see who's in what car, because it's been kind of a while since I've done this stuff, so yeah, gonna have to go to videos. Wow, my channel's up to 269 subscribers. I'm only 31 more away from 300. Racing event will start soon. I just have to figure out who's in what car. Alex Flynn, Old School Diecast Review Racing, Drew Diecast plus Jeter. So let's see. Alex Flynn, Old School Diecast Racing Review, Drew Diecast plus Jeter. There was one more. I want to say it was the Weekend Warrior, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the Weekend Warrior. That's who it was. Alright, so Zelda Diecast Racing is the 918. Old School Diecast is the Toyota Tacoma. Diecast Review Racing is in the Dodge Durango. The Weekend Warriors in the Blue MR2. Drew Diecast plus Jeters in the Honda S2000. Alex Flynn is in the Gulf Racing Ford G240 Mark IV. And like I said, Zelda is in the Porsche 918. Alright, let's get the racing started. 3, 2, 1, go. Lane 2. Destroyed everyone. Let's see. So, the first person to advance is Old School Diecast. Congratulations, you will be advancing to the final 3 cars for Subscriber's Choice Race number 5. Let's see who's going to join him. And now, actually, since we have only 2 blue cars here instead of 3, we can finally do some color separation. I'm really surprised that that truck is way faster than the Porsche 918 is down my track. 3, 2, 1, go. Lane 4. I believe it was set up like this, if I'm not mistaken. Alex Flint, you have advanced too. Alright. It's not looking too great for Weekend Warrior this time. Although they have already advanced in the Mercedes-Benz up there. Along with, I've already forgotten who else. Segway Bros, Diecast Racing, and more is in that GTR. I'm not sure who's in the Blue Beetle. I'm in the truck. Segway Bros is in the GTR. The Weekend Warriors in the Hot Wheels race team Blue Mercedes. And I want to say Alex Flint or Zelda Diecast Racing is in that Blue Beetle, but I'm not quite sure. And it looks like the Weekend Warrior, Zelda Diecast Racing, and Diecast Racing Reviews are going to be eliminated. And they're going over here. Right, down to the final 3, which is Drew Diecast plus Jeter, Old School Diecast, and Alex Flint. And it looks like Old School Diecast is still in. Alex Flint and Drew Diecast plus Jeter. Let's see. Alex Flint has done it. And eliminates that one. 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like Old School Diecast is going to my next round. I want to say that Beetle was Alex Flint, but I'm not quite sure. Oops. I accidentally... That race is no good because that was the same race as before. Close, but not enough. And it looks like Old School Diecast will advance. Well, we have 3 blue cars, or vehicles, advancing to the next round. Oh, another eliminated car going over here. Just need to get some cars ready for car hockey, which I'll be doing up here. Then I'm going to end the live with Q&A. You're going to be goalie for USA. You're going to be a non-goalie player for USA in this game. Same with you. Same with you. Just need 2 more substitutional cards for USA, then I can get their team done. Ooh. Well, I guess I could do that one. Just have to watch out for which CN I'm using every time then, I suppose. Let's do the ultimate now, because why not? I'm gonna have to move this stuff over here a bit more. Get puck ready. And get the other pucks ready in case need be used. Just put them in a closer spot, I suppose. That should be close enough. Alex Flint, hey, how are you? Glad you joined the live. You just missed the racing event part, though, because now I'm on to the toy car hockey practice game. Did you choose the blue Volkswagen Beetle, Alex Flint? It's going really well for me so far today. Did you choose that blue Volkswagen Beetle for subscribers' choice race number 4, I believe? Because I'm not sure, because I think you did, but I'm not quite sure. Someone else did. I'm not sure who did then. I can't remember who chose that blue Volkswagen Beetle. That could have been Zelda Diecast Racing, but I'm not quite sure. Well, anyways, seems like I have quite a few Italian cars over here, not so many German cars though. Well, this is from a previous race, and I'm not doing subscribers' choice race number 6 just yet, because number 5 just ended. So then I have to make a separate video for getting the cars to get shown for the 6th one. So yeah, getting a little bit ahead of me there, Alex. And I'm not ready for that to happen just yet, for the 5th one to start. Well, correction, 6th one, that is. Gonna have to use some of my Ferraris for this event, because it doesn't look like I have a lot of German cars. I have some, but not enough. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say that's German, but I'm not quite sure. Actually, that is German, so there's 5. But then German would need a goalie, and I don't see a German kind of goalie anywhere here. Though. Japan has quite a few cars, actually. You know, I'm going to do Japan instead of Italy. Just because Japan seems to have quite a few cars. Oh. We're going to take that off the truck. There's 4. Just need 2 more for Japan. 5. Do I have another Japanese car over here somewhere? Yep, I do. 6. All right. This is just a practice game. I'm not sure who's going to win because these are all brand new cars. Well, except for one, actually. Technically 3, but they're just 2 different recolored versions. Alright, let's get the game started. This is just a practice game, not the actual start of the 2023 Season 1 or 2 for toy car hockey. This is just a practice USA versus Germany game. East Coast diecast. Hey, thanks for stopping by. What's cool? Oh, can't forget to show the cars. Car hockey. And 0-1 USA. Thanks. And the Corvette scores. Oh, I'm just getting word from the official for this game, even though it's just a practice game. No goal. Wrong player center. The goal has been denied. Taken away. Because I have to line the cars up the way they are. Otherwise, I have to redo the face-off completely and forgot to do that. And the Toyota stops it all. And he couldn't stop the rebound that time. It's 0-2 USA. USA has 2 goals. Japan has none. Out of play. Try again. That's almost a tripping penalty for the Lucid Air. And Lucid Air scores again. And actually, the Lucid Airs had a double penalty warning because tripping could have been called twice. And if it does happen, he will be in there for a 6-minute penalty because of the double warning he's had. So that will be a technically triple minor penalty, but in terms a major penalty plus 1 minute. And it's 0-4 USA. USA's ahead 4-0, and it's all thanks to the Lucid Air, who scored every single goal so far in this entire game. And USA wins the practice game 5-0. Their goalie did nothing at all because he didn't have to. Well, and USA wins that game. Japan couldn't do anything, unfortunately. Well, that's pretty much about it for this live. If there's any questions about the cars that I just ended up using for car hockey, or the cars that are going to be able to choose from for subscribers choice number 6, which is going to have a video today or tomorrow, then please let me know. If there are no questions about the cars over here for hockey or race number 6, or car stuff in general, like real life cars, video game cars, then I will end the live right now. So I'd have to say my favorite Nissan is probably the GTR Nismo, just because it's 600 horsepower and it's 4-wheel drive. My second favorite is the Juke R, which is surprisingly the same Nismo V6 engine, and it's a Juke 2-doors 4-wheel drive 600 horsepower. However, that thing pretty much does not exist anywhere in the USA. Now, don't get fooled about the Juke R or Juke R 2.0 compared to the Juke Nismo RS, which is a 220 horsepower. I want to say all-wheel drive version of it, but it's not the same thing as the Juke R with the Nissan GTR Nismo engine that makes 600 horsepower. Well, if there are no more questions after this, I will end the live right now, because I do actually have to get lunch going pretty soon anyways. Well, I don't see any more questions, so I guess I will end the live. Bye everyone, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your weekend.